What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Out of the Darkness. I am Q. So I understand that a lot of people are really frustrated over what took place with the Supreme Court yesterday. I am as well. Okay, I expected more from them. I hoped for more from them, but at the same time, I also understand that the swamp runs deep. And you have to understand that these people, they're playing a game for keeps. They're playing a game with their very lives. And so, therefore, they have to serve their masters. They're no longer servants of the American people. They have sold out to foreign interests and some domestic interests that have interests that don't necessarily align with ours. But for those of you that are readers of the scripture, Jesus talked about how there was wheat and there was tares, and all through the growing process, they look the same. You can't tell one from the other until harvest time comes. Until it is time for them to produce fruit, you cannot tell the difference. And we are in harvest season right now, guys. Now, the good thing is we know we have some fantastic stallions on our team. We've got some studs. The Sidney Powells, the Lynn Woods, the Clarence Thomases, the Justice Alitos, the Neil Gorsuch. We have Gates. We've got DeSantis. We've got some real patriots on our squad. And you know what? I'm thankful for that because we've had an opportunity to see who's who. But we've also been disappointed. We've seen some people do some things we never thought that we would see. But Justice Thomas, I just want to come out and talk about that guy. That guy should be considered a national hero. He really should. And Justice Thomas came out and condemned the court. He was not happy about the fact that the court didn't hear the case prior to the election, but he certainly thought that they should have heard it after the election. He felt that putting the American people through this yet one more time again going forward would be an absolute travesty. And he condemned the decision. Okay. And I know that that's not the proper speak, but I'm just going to call it what it is. He was very disappointed, and so was Justice Alito, and so was Neil Gorsuch. They see what's going on, guys, and they don't like it whatsoever. But, guys, we're getting an opportunity to see who is who and what is what, and there are some fantastic people in the game. And so getting a chance to read, and I'm going to include in the description of this video the dissent that came from Justice Thomas was fantastic. It really was, because it laid it out more eloquently than I ever could. But just speaking about the sacred right of voting, the sacred right of going into a ballot booth and pulling the trigger for the man you think is going to do the best job. And when every state does it differently and every state makes up their own rules as they go along, that is a problem. Now, we can get into the weeds and we can talk about machines and we can talk about all those other things. But if we talk about nothing else except for the fact that you cannot have one set of rules for one set of people and another set of rules for the other, you can't set up boxes in one neighborhood so that people have access to go and stuff the box, and in other neighborhoods not have access to those same boxes. You cannot do that. There must be equal protection under the law. And that was the argument to be made. And I was so thankful that we got to see a fantastic Supreme Court justice come out and make that argument. We're not done. We are not done, and I guarantee you this is going to come up again, because now it goes to the various states. Arizona is doing a fantastic job. Georgia is about to start their prosecutions as well. This isn't over. And I am excited to see these new players that we have and this new Patriot Party that is being formed. I'm excited to see how this plays out, because I'm, for one, not going anywhere. And I know there's about 50,000 of you guys out there that aren't either. and another 80 million to boot. So guys, keep your chin up, keep your head up. God is still on our side. We will win. Have a great day.